So I do believe that John and Bree can both invite others to edit with the permissions they have. Let me see. Okay, so what I did is I clicked Advanced, just the way we did when we were looking for that stopwatch set expiration date button. I clicked Advance, and there's a setting here that only the owner has access to. And that allows me to say, prevent editors from changing access and adding new people. So if I didn't want John and Bree to be able to invite other people to work on this document, and I didn't want them to be able to change the permission levels of people who are on the document, I can go ahead and check off that box.
Okay.
And it looks like I can also disable options to download, print, and copy for commenters and viewers. So if I don't want them to be able to make copies of the things that we have here, I can disable that.
If you're sharing this file out of Drive with a teacher, you can also do it through Moodle. We have a Google repository in Moodle that students can use to upload their Drive files directly into Moodle without leaving Moodle, and it basically just creates a copy and puts it into either a forum or an assignment or whatever you're doing. So there is a Google Drive repository to be able to take files out of Drive from within Moodle and upload for the teacher.
So what I did is I clicked the share button, and I'm looking for this link here. I'm going to copy the link that I've got, and then I'm going to head over to Moodle. Here we are in Moodle, my increasingly ridiculous Moodle course. I am going to go ahead and turn editing on. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to add a resource. Now you've got a couple options for how you want to do this. You could add it as a URL, which is just, it's going to add a link here and call it a day. You could add it to a page, which would be useful if you've got a whole bunch of links that you'd like to have sort of grouped together, but you don't want them to take up a bunch of space in the topic and on Moodle. Or you could add them to a label, which would be if you for some reason don't want to put it in as a URL. I'm just going to go ahead and add a URL because it seems like the easiest option. Link to document. I'm typing in my description. And then I'm just going to paste the URL in here. So I believe if I've done this right, this should link back to that document.
The most simplest function, add a resource file.
Okay. And I'm going to call the file Google Doc, and I'll type in a description. And here, should I click this Add button?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got essentially two buttons in the upper left here, and I'm just clicking the left one. Ah, and here it is. You can see there's the little Google Drive icon.
Wow. Never noticed that.
I can click on that, log in. I need to give Moodle permission to access my my Google Drive account. And here are my Google Drive files. So let's see. This is the test folder we created, and this is the mice spreadsheet we created. So I'm going to go ahead and select this file. I clicked on it, and now I'm going to choose Select this file. And there it is. And I imagine I can go ahead, save, and return to course at this point. What that means is that the link to the file, when we put in the link rather than a copy of the file, the link will always be up to date with the changes that we make to the file. Whereas this will only be up to date if we upload a new version of it as we edit it and change it over time.